It's hotter.
And we're really hot.
Yes.
I want to thank everyone for joining us in this week's episode. You know, one of the funnest part about our jobs is we get to highlight horse shows all over the Midwest, and today's no different. We are in Oklahoma City at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds at one of the largest horse shows in the country.
We are at our 77th annual National Appaloosa Show and the Appaloosa Youth World Show.
And with me today, I have Melissa Street, the Director of Marketing. And Melissa, this is a long-running historical horse show highlighting the Appaloosas.
It is. It is actually the longest running breed show in the country. And so today we get to celebrate by watching classes ranging from cattle, over fences, hunter in hand, everything in between, and classes specific to our breed, which is like the games where they go head to head.
And you'll get to see our exhibitors profile these Appaloosa wonders as we get to see them in action. Hello everyone, my name's Ed Adams.
And I'm Melissa Street.
And welcome to Better Horses.
And welcome from Guthrie, Oklahoma, Steve Orth, a team roper and a longtime trainer. Now, Steve's been showing horses for over 30 years and will take time out to share his experience in training and competing in roping and judged events. We want to take a moment and spotlight a very special rider, Emma Johnson, for her outstanding performance in the Appaloosa Nationals and the Youth World Championship. Now, Emma's work ethic and talent represents the heart of horsemanship and the next generation of greatness. Next, behind the scenes, we highlight Dwayne Guthrie, but everyone calls him Scooter. Now, he's an emergency medical technician for the Appaloosa show, but he's an all-around facilitator and takes time out to show us how everything runs in an orderly fashion. From Hicks Performance Horses in Talala, Oklahoma, Casey Hicks. Now, Casey specializes in the selling and training of rope horses. Casey made his mark in the horse show world before the rope horse explosion. Now, Casey's going to take time out and talk about his program and what it takes to compete in a new roping reality.
So don't settle up yet. We've got more highlights coming to you from the Appaloosa Horse Show.
The 77th annual National Appaloosa Show and Youth World Championship Show.
We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Matt at Heritage Tractor. Around here, we don't just sell tractors. We stand behind what we run. And we believe the difference between John Deere and the rest is more than just paint deep. We put the John Deere 1025R head-to-head against the competition. Spoiler alert, it wasn't even close. From smarter hydraulics to easier maintenance and a smoother ride, the 1025R was built for real work, not just showroom specs. Want proof? See the side-by-side results at heritagetractor.com. Or better yet, stop in and feel the difference for yourself.
We're here for the hardworking, the resilient. We're for the people who measure their days by what needs to get done, not by hours. Where kids learn responsibility at a young age and generations work side by side. Where work doesn't pause for holidays or bad weather. It just gets harder. Where value and hard work means more than the clothes you wear. We're Kleinschmidt's Western Store, Higginsville, Missouri.
My name is Steve Orth. I am from Guthrie, Oklahoma, and we are at the App National in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I am in the judged heading and heeling, and the time will come up here in a minute for just the time. And then I've been showing horses for going on about 35 years. When you talk about a judged event, it is strictly on what a horse, on how he does it structurally. And when I say structurally, I mean how good he presents himself for the rider and how well he scores, how he runs and rages to the cow, how he controls the cow, and how he turns around at the end of the rope, which would be facing. And then in the heeling, which is also the judged heeling, is pretty much the same thing, how he approaches the box, how he scores, and then how he runs down the arena, watches the cow in good position, and then rates the cow coming around the corner and gives you a good throw, and how still he stands on the end of it. And if he stops pretty, the faster, just more points you get. Well, actually, believe it or not, in the timing is everything when you're showing a horse. Because when you're showing a horse, it's not so much as far as the time, because the time makes it easier because you're just going to rope him as fast as you can get there. But when you have to show them and where they're judged, you have to have your partner take his time, set the run up so it looks pretty and smooth, because that's what we're at. And partner does mean everything. You know, it's so funny in this day and time, the competition is so much tougher than in all the years. It progresses just like everything. The horses are so much better now, and education is everything. Just like you guys, televised and everything, everybody gets to see it and everybody wants to emulate what everybody else is doing, all the people that do good. So they learn a lot. Like the kids now are so tough, and just like the competition here, it's as tough as it's ever been, you know, because they have good horses. And today probably wasn't as tough as it normally was. Had some bad luck with some guys, but all in all, you still have to show and hit the boxes as far as how you're going to score them and make them look good. But the trick to it is finding where they can teach their horse and understand what their horse does and why he helps you, and putting him in the right position every time, so that roping's not that hard if you can get in the same position every time. And if you're getting discouraged, it's because you're doing the same thing over and over and not doing it correctly. And ask for a little bit of advice from somebody, or go and learn from somebody. Because if you learn to do it correctly, it takes off fast and you excel quickly. Everybody wants a horse to stand there still and wants him to be presented in a favorable manner, and that so that he looks good when he walks in there. Sit still. That comes 90% from the right. And when I say that is because I'm secure in what I'm doing and I know what I'm doing. So that transfer to him. So when I back in there, I get a hold of the reins and just secure him so that he understands what I want to do. Just like I tell everybody, when you go up to a stop sign, you don't throttle the brake. You just walk the drive up there and stop. Same thing. If you can stand him still in the arena, you can stand him still in the box. So it transfers over there. And that's where the younger guys, or like the people that are a lot more novice, have to ride an older horse that's been there, done that. This horse hasn't really been there, done that much, but he handles it really good because I've got to ride him and he's secure in what I'm doing and I know what he's doing. So everything moves together. When I release, he goes, and there's no mixed signals. And that's the biggest trick to it. Horses want a dominant figure on them so that they understand what you want them to do. When you give them too many signals, then they get to wondering what you're doing. You sit there still, hold him with your feet in your hands, he's going to stand still, and it makes all the difference in the world. All the difference in the world.
Hey, all you Appaloosa fans, there's more better horses yet to come from the Appaloosa National Horse Show in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, right after these messages.
The Veterinary Health Center at Kansas State University announces a new service for horses. Hi, I'm Dr. Dylan Luter, a specialist in equine performance medicine. Our new service focuses on lameness diagnosis, advanced imaging, physical therapy, and regenerative medicine for horses with injuries preventing them from performing at their best. We can treat a variety of conditions and design a customized rehabilitation plan to meet the needs of each client and their horse. The Veterinary Health Center, to discover, to teach, to heal.
Hey, it's Matt at Heritage Tractor. Around here, we don't just sell tractors. We stand behind what we run. And we believe the difference between John Deere and the rest is more than just paint deep. We put the John Deere 1025R head-to-head against the competition. Spoiler alert, it wasn't even close. From smarter hydraulics to easier maintenance and a smoother ride, the 1025R was built for real work, not just showroom specs. Want proof? See the side-by-side results at heritagetractor.com. Or better yet, stop in and feel the difference for yourself.
In 1956, the Pinto Horse Association of America was formed to welcome all types of equines and maintain their show records and pedigrees. PTHA currently has over 88,000 members with 157,000 registered Pintos. There are currently 3 separate registries: the Color Registry, the Solid Registry, and the Long Ear Registry. We welcome all levels of competition within a family-friendly environment. Become a member, register, and add value to your horse. For more information, check out the website pintoworld.com.
My name is Emma Johnson. I just competed in the Open Hunter Hack, and we're here in Oklahoma City, and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. My horse's name is Lucy, but her show name is Miss Lucy Lawless. Our course was very, very nice. She was very smooth and very controlled, and our first few jumps were amazing, and her strides were really great. She's in Appaloosa, and she's 6 years old. However, Lucy does not look like an Appaloosa. She is, though. Her dad is colored by Charlie, and she just did not get any spots from him, unfortunately. So we traveled all the way here from Florida because I thought this would be a great opportunity for me and her to be able to compete in the Nationals here in Oklahoma City, and I thought that'd be a really good opportunity for me and her. When I walked into the arena, we trotted up to the cone and we started. Your mental game is very important when you're showing. It's like you have to think positive to perform positive. So having good thoughts and good feelings about it will definitely help your effect and help your performance. When we approached the first jump, I was very confident in my horse and I knew what she can do, and we've done this before many, many times. And I was just very confident. I got out there, and confidence pays off, and a lot of hard work does also. We came in first place, and she was amazing as always. My thoughts kind of throughout the course were just keep it easy and just don't chip into our strides and just keep everything calm and collected. I train almost every day of the week, and we put in a lot of hard work to be here, and it definitely has paid off. And most of our training consists of the basics. The basics are really important, and just a bunch of the fundamental work with over fences. The class after this that we're competing in is Hunter Hack 18 and under, and that is the same course, but just different age group. Later throughout the week and the weekend, we will be competing in ranch classes, showmanship, and saddle seat. Our transition between English and Western is not very hard for her since she's an all-around horse, which makes it very easy for me and the transition, so that's very clean and smooth. And then later on I will be competing in ranch riding, ranch rail, and then Western showmanship and saddle seat equitation and saddle seat rail. In the rail part of the class, it's very important to stay on the rail. Most judges really do like that, and it shows that you're performing in a hunter under saddle type of way, even though you were just entered in a over fences class. When you're doing it, it's very important that you present your horse with all of its ability to make it look very, very nice. My name is Emma Johnson, and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm 13 years old, and my horse's name is Lucy. Thank you for watching Better Horses. Was that good? Okay.
Congratulations, Miss Lucy Lawless with Emma Johnson.
Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.
Hey, all you Appaloosa fans, there's more Better Horses yet to come from the Appaloosa National Horse Show in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, right after these messages.
At Kansas State University Veterinary Health Center, we provide both specialty and primary health care services for your livestock. Hi, I am Sean Hoosier, an on-farm food animal veterinarian at K-State. Whether your farm is large or small, we have the resources and personnel to respond and care for individual animals, herd health, or emergencies. Our team of experts can tailor herd health plans for your farm and find solutions to any existing challenges. The Veterinary Health Center, to discover, to teach, to heal.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
They've given everything for us. Now it's their turn to rediscover their strength. At War Horses for Veterans, we offer more than healing. We offer a chance for veterans and first responders to rebuild their lives through the power of horse therapy, helping participants overcome trauma, reduce anxiety, and find peace in ways traditional therapies often cannot. They stood for us. Now let's stand with them. Visit warhorsesforveterans.org.
Dwayne Guthrie, everybody calls me Scooter. My primary goals or obligations that I do here at the Appaloosa show in Oklahoma City, I'm the EMT, so I'll respond to emergencies, and then I set the arena for the patterns. I help with awards. I kind of facilitate everything that we do in this one area, in one arena. If I have to go somewhere, there's somebody else that can take my spot. But for the most part, I'm talking to judges, talking to ring stewards, talking to the announcer, helping with the exhibitors as they're checking in, answering questions, and then making sure everything kind of runs in an orderly fashion. But still setting patterns and helping with awards and other stuff that we're doing out there. So. Just kind of an all-around facilitator for how the behind the scenes runs in the back gate area. So with the awards, my daughter is handing them out, so I'm helping her. With the ribbons, we have to make sure they go with the correct sponsored freebie giveaways. We got a lot of stuff that's being given away, and to make sure it's all fair, they have allocated to us a list, and so I kind of help her put it together, and then we just organize it, carry it out there on the table. We're able just to hand it to her. She does a real good job of smiling for the camera. She looks way better on camera than everybody else, so we give it to her, make sure they're in order, and just kind of minimize any problematic issues for a possible 9-year-old to run into handing out awards on her own. So we just kind of organize it for as much as possible. So. The reason that I kind of stick with this is I do love being around horses. They're kind of I'm the guy that I like to clean the stalls at my barn. It's kind of my zen. Kids complain about it and they don't want to, that's the crap job, I would say, but I enjoy petting on the horses. I enjoy being around them. I enjoy cleaning up, just talking to them. I give them treats, and so being around different horses and being able to see them and watch them show in different ways, I really enjoy just seeing the animals and how they move. So they're just a lot of fun to be around. I can use that therapeutic. That's what it is for me. I mean, it's just very calming. Being around the horses is just very calming for me, especially my own horses. It's just very, very easy and very fun to be around. So.
And a bridle. And then look.
all you Appaloosa fans, there's more better horses yet to come from the Appaloosa National Horse Show in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, right after these messages.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down.
Get quality you can stand on. Hoof Grip is the proprietary formula that provides shock absorption for your animals with no ice buildup, slipping, cracking, or sogginess, making it the safest, most comfortable, and maintenance-free flooring on the market. Hoof Grip installs quickly and easily over existing surfaces, is easy to clean, and withstands extreme heat or cold. From vet offices to barns, wash racks to trailers and more. Visit hoofgrip.com to find a dealer in your area today.
I'm Casey Hicks with Casey Hicks Performance Horses in Salala, Oklahoma. We're here at the Appaloosa National Show in Oklahoma City. We just finished with team roping, the heading and the heeling at the show today, and so far we've had a pretty good day. I only showed one horse today, and we were the junior national champion in the heading. So as a 4-year-old, I haven't had very long. He belongs to a great friend of mine, Lee Bennett, which is why I'm here. He's who I'm here helping. He sent me this horse. It was one of his probably 60 days ago, and brought him over here trying to get him ready, and he's had his others getting him, so I just showed that one and helped him show the rest of his. Luckily, Lee had this horse pretty broke, so that helped our process. We kind of gave him a little bit of a crash course. Ideally, it would take a little longer than that, but we made the best of what we had. Lee sent me this horse about 60 days ago. His registered name is Battery Powered. We call him Harrison. But he's 4 years old. You know, Lee had a pretty good start on him when we got him. We kind of give him a little bit of a crash course, trying to get him ready for here, just to show and try to help on some today. He took it very well, and I was sure proud of him. This was a little bit what I've expected. You know, with him being a little green, he exceeded some of my expectations today, and then sometimes he was acting like a baby, and which that's to be expected. You know, when we started him, we started out on the machine, roping the lead steer. We did that for about a week, then kind of progressed onto live steers and kind of just breakawayed some steers on the head side a little bit and kind of taught him the motions, and then we just kind of went from there. You know, I mean, the Appaloosas, just as any breed, you know, the more time we spend with them, obviously the quality of the breed is gonna go up. There's just anything that when you try to change your breeding a little bit, and I mean, there's going to be some ups and downs, but just like every other association, you know, we're still continuing to try to get better. Sure, the competitions here are always tough. You know, there's a lot of guys that were here that have rodeoed for a living, you know, or are rodeoing for a living. You know, we had timed event champions here today, circuit champions, you know, amateur rodeo champions. I mean, you name it, everybody was kind of here today. So if somebody wanted to get into team roping, the best thing I can tell you is find you a trainer that's trained team roping horses. Buy you an old horse that's been roped on, you know, 16, 18, 20 years old. Find you an old campaigner that knows what to do, where all you have to do is worry about roping. And then find you a trainer that wants to help you. You know, you can rope the dummy on the ground, you know, then we'll progress to roping the dummy on your horse, you know, and then we'll hopefully progress to roping live cattle. You know, this sport is no different than any other sport. You can take every precaution there is and you're still going to get hurt regardless of how much you're doing it. But, you know, it goes back to say, if you put your head to something and you truly want to achieve it, just set your goals high and go after them. I'm Casey with Casey Hicks Performance Horses. We're here today in Oklahoma City at the Appaloosa National Show. And thank you for tuning in to Better Horses.
A little cowboy love.
Hey, thank you for watching Better Horses. And if you've missed any of our shows, check us out at betterhorses.com where you can see all our episodes.
You can also follow us on Facebook or listen to any of our podcasts right from your mobile device.
And don't forget our newspaper coming out 5 times a year.
You're gonna love it.